Hi, everybody, and welcome to our first Wildlife Wednesday. This is Miss Willis, or Wildlife Willis, as I am known on Wednesday. I hope you guys are excited to learn about another new animal today, like we did in the spring. So, here is our first animal of the year, and it is the panda. The panda was so popular last year that I decided we should dedicate a day to learning some more about it. And some of you have probably seen this movie, Kung Fu Panda, which stars a panda. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of my slides, and then we're going to go over to our San Diego Kids Zoo website where we're going to learn more about the panda today. So I will link the website for you guys in case you want to watch this video about pandas or watch the live cam about pandas. My live cam, there weren't any pandas on it, so I decided I would just move ahead and we would learn some about it. But hopefully, if you guys go on there later, there will be some pandas wandering around for you to look at. Okay, so let's get started. First off, our pandas are mammals. They are from China, so you wouldn't see them in your backyard unless you were at a zoo. And they are threatened, which means they're an animal that we need to protect so they don't become endangered. So they're kind of right in the middle of being endangered or there being lots of them around. So they're an animal that we need to look out for. Let's look at some facts. The size of pandas, they are 2 to 3 feet tall. So if you look at this picture, if you have a refrigerator in your house or an apartment, you can kind of imagine that a panda is about half that size. Food, they are an omnivore. Some of you might remember from in the spring that an omnivore is an animal that eats both meat and vegetables or plants. And this is an animal that lives in the forest, so you will not see any pandas on the beach anytime soon. They like to live in forest in China. Let's go ahead and keep going. Oh, and here is our first panda. So cute. This is interesting. So for a long time, scientists weren't sure if giant pandas were bears or if they were more closely related to raccoons. So interesting, but it turns out that they are a part of the bear family. So they are part of that bear family, like brown bears or black bears. They are similar to them, but these guys are quite a bit smaller, I believe. And they also like to walk and climb. Oh my goodness, and we have a baby panda here. So starting small. Giant pandas start out small. They only weigh about 3 ounces at birth, and they're hairless and helpless. So they are really tiny when they're born, and they really need their mother to take care of them so that they can survive. This poor little panda would not survive if he was on his own in the forest. So they need their mother to help them get food and to protect them. Roly-poly cub. So here is a cub, a panda that's just getting to be a little bit older. And you can see it looking at, I'm guessing this is probably its mom. So it says a cub's eyes open at 50 to 60 days of age. So they don't open their eyes until they're 50 or 60 days old. And by week 10, so after they're 10 weeks old, they begin to crawl. Then they start to get teeth when they're 14 weeks old. And they'll start kind of spending a little bit more time away from their mother. And then they can start walking when they're 21 weeks old. So they start walking a little bit later in life. I think this is called Roly Poly Cub because I've seen so many videos of pandas falling over and rolling around, and I think that's probably what the babies do a lot when they're learning to walk, just like human babies. It takes us a while to learn to walk, and we fall and roll around a lot. Ooh, big on bamboo. Lots of you guys probably already know this, but pandas love to eat bamboo. It says that bamboo is the most important plant in a giant panda's life, and that they spend at least 12 hours a day eating bamboo. So half their day, so a whole day is 24 hours, they spend half of that just eating bamboo. That is a lot of bamboo. Let's keep going. Oh, we have another baby panda and a mom, and it looks like she's eating some bamboo. And this says really big on bamboo. So pandas, they actually can use their teeth to peel off the outer layer of the bamboo, and they like to eat the inside here. So that's the part they like to eat. Ooh, and there's a little quiz here. So are pandas bears? If you guys go to this website later, you can answer this question to see if you get it right. Let's look at some unique or different special features or parts of the panda. So they have a pseudo thumb. It means that they have this bone right here that extends from their wrist, and it's called a pseudo thumb, which means they don't actually have a thumb here, but they have a bone that helps them hold bamboo. So their hand kind of goes together like our thumb would. Oop, there we go, like our thumb, but they don't have the thumb part. They just have kind of this part that kind of closes in on the bamboo, and that's how they hold it. And then this says that pandas actually do make quite a bit of noise. So we'll have to see if we watch that panda cam later if we can hear them making any noise. And then it says a stick of butter. So in your brain, imagine the size of a stick of butter, probably like this big. And it says that giant pandas are only about the size of a stick of butter at birth. So they're really small when they are born. All right, you guys. So those are all our facts about giant pandas. I hope you liked learning about them today. I will link the website if you guys want to learn more about them or look at the live camera or this video where there's some pandas, which is also so cute. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys back next Wednesday for our next Wildlife Wednesday. Bye, everyone.